Welcome, dear ladies and gentlemen. As promised, we are going into some of your comments that you commented on my YouTube videos. So the first one is from Fang Nguyen. He asks, can you play Wukong, Wind Dance, Right Side Talent with Monk? I'm Fury building a team with them both. Well, first of all, there is not a single good deck in the game with 2 damage dealers, so I'm really wondering what you're cooking. Please leave in the comments the deck that you're Fury building. No offense, it's going to be garbage because there is simply no way that 2 damage dealers will work. But yeah, I'm still curious whatever you want to build. But whatever, I'm going to play Wukong right side talent as you wished to show you the big monkey with the big staff, if you know what I mean. So yeah, this is definitely one. The second thing that I will be talking about in the first match is a comment from Chris Collins. Hey man, been watching you for a year or so and I've always been super curious what you do for work. Same came from Shardul Sanas. What work do you do in real life? I'll definitely talk about this while we are in our first match, but now I will show you what I am running right now. I'm going for right left side talent on the monkey, all left side talent on Harlequin. We'll go left, left, right on the Kobold, left, left, right on Gunslinger as well, and right, right, right side on the Riach. For the artifacts and spells, we're going for Reinforcement to just absolutely float the board with units. We're going for Relic of Sacrifice because it's still broken. Then we go for Gloves of Fury. This is a very nice damage buff, but you need to lose a heart, which is hardly possible whenever you play Necro, because just Necro on its own finishes the first wave, at least in my league. We're going for Spell Ingredient, so we lose 1 heart, but we have way more mana, which is great, so we can immediately start to get stacks like mad. So this is the deck that we're running. I will do 1 match with level 11 for now, then I will do 1 match with level 13. I will upgrade it live with you guys. We'll do some 100 spins as well in the carousel right here. And yeah, I would say we jump into the first game. So to answer the question, what I am doing for a living is I work as an application manager for a company that develops professions. So I didn't even know that something like this exists before I started to work there. It's basically, if you, let's say you want to be an electrician or something like this, then you need a certain set of skills to actually be able to name yourself an electrician or like get the achievement to be called an electrician. And obviously, an electrician now doesn't do the same thing like an electrician did 10 years ago because technology moves on and stuff like that. So somebody needs to take a look at all the professions and figures out like, is there any changes, what needs to change, what skills do you need to obtain nowadays to actually fulfill the criteria of an electrician, stuff like that. And that's what our company does. So we do this for several different professions, and that's basically what our company does. My job in that company is I am responsible for several platforms that our dear students use to get their grades on, like they do courses on their platform, on such platforms. They need that for the whole apprenticeship. They work with these platforms, and I do a million different things in that company regarding the platforms. I make sure they run properly. I develop them. I do customer service if they have login problems. It's like something between customer service, IT, and project leader, I would say. So yeah, it's a very, I'd say it's a difficult job, also a fun job. It has many different tasks that I need to do, which can be very stressful, but it's also a nice change every now and then. You don't do the same stuff over and over and over again. So yeah, it's definitely some kind of challenge sometimes, but it's also an exciting job and I really like to do it. So yeah, that's what I do for a living. It's obviously not streaming, because I can barely buy a cappuccino with the money that I earn with streaming. Not because I don't earn much with streaming, just mainly because I live in Switzerland. Switzerland is crazy expensive. So yeah, that's the main reason. So yeah, this is how I earn my little flat. And this is how I pay rent and food for my cats that are so nice that they allow me to actually live with them. And yeah, this is what I do. So I hope that was a nice little insight for you guys that were interested in this. And if you have any questions regarding my job or anything else that I do, you're very welcome to ask, because I will continue that comment reaction for a while now, I guess. I think it's very interesting. I don't want always to talk about me, but if you want my opinion on something, or if you want to talk about anything really, or if you have some problems or whatever, I will gladly give my opinion to that. Maybe it helps. Maybe you hate me even more after that. It really depends, I guess, also on you guys. So feel free to comment whatever you want, whatever you like. And we'll go from there, I guess. But for now, I want to have a tier 7 gunslinger. This is for sure. And I should actually move this one around here and here every time the boss appears. But talking about work, I had like a 10-hour shift today. I am so tired, man. I can't even find the words for it. So talking in a foreign language is pretty damn hard today. But I'll give my very best to keep this as entertaining as I can. I'll actually put this guy down here for now. Oh, finally a tier 3. Oh, now that I get one of those. This sucks. Alright. Well, that doesn't really matter. Just do that. Yeah, you can actually shoot that one. I appreciate that. Okay. So, let's do this. Get this one over here. I want the tier 3 witch here in just a second. Get some more of the banana dudes. Go. There we go. And yeah, we just try to collect as many stacks as we possibly can. Don't ask me why I copied that dude for now. Yeah. Also, one thing that I will be adding that I'm very happy about, or very thrilled about, is the one that you see here above. Because the season Wukong just started and I'm really curious how many matches I will win. Like over the whole season, I'll definitely leave this counter on. How many matches I will lose, and how many of those matches are against Wukongs and non-Wukongs. Because I think it's not fair to just do wins and losses, because I play so many different decks. And I think this is like absurdly broken right now. I mean, I feedbacked it for being way too good, and they definitely should nerf it, because it's, yeah, it's like crazy good. And I guess what they did, they gave it a slight buff instead. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why. I mean, why I even keep feedbacking stuff, because they do the opposite of what I recommend them to do anyways. But hey, that's fine. So let's get a crazy amount of wins with Wukong until they nerf it. So yeah, but I want to keep track about my personal stats for now, because I'm really curious, genuinely, whatever this is called, curious yeah, how well I do over the past of like, over the course of a whole season with this specific unit right here. I mean, this is level 11. We're playing against the Vel, and Vel is crazy broken. At least it used to be before Wukong came out. So, yeah, this is definitely a very interesting match to see how good Wukong is compared to the second best deck in the game. Let's see what he has. Level 61, so it's okay. Impressive. Not crazy, but impressive for sure. As soon as Zois is over 60, it's yeah, it's a problem, kind of. So let's do that. Let's get the damage here. Let's do this. Okay. Holy moly. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely need a little buff. Well, what can I say, man? Yeah, let's get the witch up just to be sure we do even more crazy damage for now. And keep in mind, I absolutely played this horrible. I missed out on the cooldown part on this spell here to get even more extra units, more stacks, you know what I'm saying? I didn't put this one always on cooldown, so yeah, there's so much room for me to play. But to be fair, I am so tired, man. I can't even find the words. Apparently there's so much going on in the office. And also with the new style of videos, because I record them offline, that also needs much more time for me than it used to be. But I hope you enjoy the new format. That this is the most important thing. I think it's cooler. Like, it's not as hectic as it used to be on stream. I'm a little bit more chilled, chilly vanilla, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I can actually prepare something for you guys and do some special stuff, just like with the commenting now. So hope you like that. And with the second match, by the way, we're going to talk about a other topic that one of you guys commented, or ladies, I think that was a lady actually. So yeah, I talked about ladies. For those who are interested, my channel, you can see like from what country people are watching, and yeah, if it's the audience, how old they are, if they allow like YouTube to actually collect the data. You can turn that off if you don't want anybody to know. I don't see like personally who is a female and how old you are and stuff like that, but it just gives an overview. You have this and this many male viewers, this and this many viewers from Germany or England or whatever. And my audience is like 90%, 95% male, 92% male or something like that. So there is a sausage party times a million in on my videos, which is interesting to me at least. And yeah, most of the audience is actually like between 25 and 40 years old. So yeah, if somebody cares how old I am 38 years old, by the way. I'm a grandfather in games, I guess. Sometimes I don't really feel 38 years old. 39 very soon, by the way. But today I really feel like fucking 50, man. It is what it is. There is some days like that. That's just normal, I guess. So yeah, let's just get some more stacks, and this time we will we will actually put this one here, so it does do damage on the Phantom. Unfortunately, I forgot to put this guy into the Necro Sausage, sausage sauce, sorry. Dude, what do I have with the sausages today? And here we are. Okay, we've got one more here, and I think, honestly, I'm going to blow the shit out of this guy in the next fight. Next boss fight. I would love to get like the last upgrade here. Let's actually do that. There we go. All right, we got the next upgrade. We do this. Oh no. Let's do that. Oh god, please recover. And let's do this. Bam. All right. This is quite a bit of damage, I guess. 67 billion. 67. Okay. Not too bad. Also not too good either. Oh no. Ah, he's protected. Okay. Alrighty. I think fun is over. We have tier 7 witch. We have this guy. I do want to keep this guy for the attack boost. And now at this point, we just go absolutely ham. No, come on, don't lose like that. Oh man. Oh man. Second best deck in the game on max level versus level 11. Wukong. Yes, guys. Yes. It definitely doesn't need a nerf. It needs a buff. It definitely needs a buff. All right. This was my first, I guess, win here with Wukong. I will just continue to do that on stream, off stream. I will just count all the wins with Wukong just to see how it will end. Also the losses, I will stay fair. So 1 win for Wukong. And now we're going for the 100 spins. There you go, Festival of Talents. Let's get this last orb here. And then we go for this. I got some of those because I really want to reincarnate this dude. Yeah. And while we are waiting for this one to be finished and see whatever we get, I will focus my inner monk and try to beat the second guy as well. Let's see what he comes up with. I just hope I don't play against a max level of Wukong, because broken versus broken is usually some crazy stuff, you know what I mean? But hey, it would also be exciting, so we don't really know. Dude, I don't need gold, I don't need all of this stuff, at least most of the stuff. I need Wukongs. This one is really good. I don't need anything like, yeah, like the last 10, 20 spins. I really don't need anything, dude. Well. All right. Quite some stuff. 100 of those shards. This is really great. Perfect. And now let's go and upgrade my body right here. There we go. Level 12. Level 13. I will put him to level 14 and then I use my book to get him to max level. By the way, from level 9 to 10 is the sweet spot for the star coins. In regards of the amount of star coins, which is 10, it's by far the most valuable thing you can do. Most people think it's from 14 to 15, because you need 20 star coins. But the amount of material you save compared to the amount of stars you have to invest, the sweet spot is level 9 to 10. You only need 10 star coins and you save quite a bit of resources. The second best thing is obviously from 14 to 15, but yeah, keep that in mind whenever you upgrade. You don't need to collect 20 to make it worth, as long as you upgrade it from level 9 to 10. All right. So level 13, let's go for the Ascendance. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. And we're going for the King's Retinue, I guess. And we'll play it exactly the same way. There we go. Yeah. So let's jump into this game and let's talk about the comment from Pixie, the girl that I was talking about. Maybe it's a boy, but I don't know. You tell me in the comments and send some more pictures, please, as well. Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, my question for an upcoming video is the next one. And then the actual question comes into play. How much money have you spent in Rush Royale, and do you think you can still have fun while not spending some serious amount of money? And I know you already received an answer on that, and I think it said 25,000. To be honest, it wasn't me. I do answer many comments myself, but I can't comment everything, answer everybody on Discord, because I do answer everybody on Discord myself, and there is so many platforms that I'm active, and I receive so many messages, so I can't keep up with everything. And I do have somebody on YouTube that helps me out with comments if somebody has like questions. He's actually very good in Rush Royale himself. So he does answer questions about Rush Royale, and I just, I answer many things myself, but not everything. So unfortunately, this guy actually answered your question with the wrong stuff. So here I am, being the hero and giving you the real answer, which is actually the case, and it is drums, please. I spent a whopping around $100,000 into this game so far. I don't really only calculate the amount of money I've spent to get the count that I have. It's going to be not much less than that, I guess. But also for my editor, for all the people that work for me, for the giveaways that I did, for so many things connected to Rush Royale, I definitely cracked the $100,000 mark. So yeah, this is kind of crazy. This is really kind of crazy, especially if you look at my bank account. I am actually like super broke right now. I had to pay taxes. I had to pay so many different things. My car broke down, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I just had to like bust out 15,000, which was everything that I saved up. Like in basically in December, and I pay my school. Meanwhile, I still pay my school off and stuff like that. So I am far from rich, and $100,000 is crazy money. Also for me, even though I live in Switzerland, the money, the country where money grows on trees. So yeah, this is an absolute crazy amount of money. And to the question, if you think you can have fun with this game without spending money, there is a very clear yes and a very clear no at the same time. I think it absolutely depends on you and your capability to stay calm, even if you lose matches several times in a row. If you enjoy the game, like the merging part, or if it's more about like winning the stuff. It really depends what you actually look for when you play a game, in my opinion. Because sometimes it's about the experience. For example, yeah, World of Warcraft, you're not going there to be the very best player in the world in arena or whatever. You just go to experience the world, to do quests. Maybe you prefer doing dungeons. There's so many things you can do, or experiment new decks and stuff like that. So if you enjoy playing the game, then definitely it's a great game for me. I actually enjoy the merging and everything, and to come up with new strategies. I love to do content for you guys, the lives. I do really enjoy. So yeah, that's the big yes for the game. If you are a competitive player though, if you really like to win games, to always play meta, if like the fun that you have is connected to actually winning, which is the case for most male players, at least that I know, they're always like, oh, I'm so good, blah, 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 blah. Then no, this game is definitely not for you, because it is a pay-to-win game. So whoever has the most biggest wallet in this game will actually take the victory. If he's better than you or not, it doesn't really matter. He will just win the game. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay, if I just play every day and I try my very best, no, you're not gonna win games. This is the perfect example. I mean, I feedbacked to nerf this unit because it's straight up, it's not balanced. It is what it is. I did feedback this like I always do. I always test stuff out, give my honest opinion, and the new unit is always broken. Makes sense. Many game developers do this because they want Nobody knows the new units. They need to get used to the mechanics and playstyle and everything. So usually players are not, since they are not experienced, they're weaker. And they don't want a new unit to look like bad. That's why they usually overtune the unit. So people don't have a bad experience. Totally fine with me. But there is a overtuning. Like, okay, it does like 10, 20, 30% more damage than anything else. And there is Rush Royale overtuning. Like you have a level 11 unit and you beat the second best deck in the game with like... Yeah, 4 levels underneath their level, and they're even reincarnated and experienced with the deck and blah 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 whatnot, and they still lose the game. So if you're a competitive player that really likes to win, I don't think and you don't spend money into this game, you're not gonna have fun for a long time, because you can't really build up stuff, because by the time you get anything done without spending money, there will be so many new things that will absolutely obliterate you in this game that yeah, you will never get to the point where you're actually competitive. It's simply not possible as a free-to-play to be to play like in the top 1,000 and be competitive with other players. That's not a thing. So yeah, if your happiness in games is connected to winning, no, you will not have fun with this game. If you enjoy the game like I do, I mean, I do win fairly often, but I have a very broken account, but it's really like, I don't need it, man. I know I'm good at the game, and I know that I win many matches because I have just a higher account. Yeah, I'm totally aware of that. And I mean, I can also play stuff where accounts don't matter, like random tournament. And yeah, things where money doesn't give you an advantage. And I still rock those just because I have 5 years of experience in this game. And I played a lot. I'm a strategic. Again, I'm an old man. I have time for... I'm not the quickest anymore, but I'm very strategic. And this definitely helps in this game. So yeah, even though I play free-to-play stuff, random tournament, whatever there is, mirror match for example, I prefer those the most actually, because there a victory feels like a true victory, like okay, I'm better than this guy or whatever. And if I win like this, it's just... I just win because my count is busted, or I just have Wukong or whatever. Just, yeah. I win because I have the better stats, not because I'm a better player. And if this is fine for you, as long as you just win, you don't really care how to win, if you deserve it or not, dude, this, then definitely need to invest some money into this game. And yeah, you can enjoy it. In the end, you can enjoy it. I could even restart this game completely with a new account, and I would still enjoy it till a certain point. But at the point where you just get stomped by everybody, like I play, let's say, 3 years, and I upgrade my unit with all my heart. Sometimes I buy a battle pass like 3-4 times in that time, and I finally have my max level unit, and some Wukong player, level 7, comes around the corner and absolutely pushes me to oblivion. And then you rewatch the match and you see, like, he couldn't play any worse. He did the wrong merges. The positioning was weak, but he still absolutely obliterated you. This is probably the point where I would say, like, oh my god, okay, now this is not what I want. Yeah, it just must not be unfair, in my opinion. And this is what I dislike about this game. Is like the gigantic gap, just if you have a wallet or not. Plus the fact that there is simply literally no way you will ever get even close to a guy that actually paid 10, 20, 30,000 into the game to get where he is. Which makes sense. I mean, come on, how sad would it be if you invest 100,000 into the game and you get obliterated by somebody that never spent a cent into the game? I totally get that as well. But yeah, you just need to be aware of all of that stuff whenever you play something that is pay to win. So yeah, that's my opinion on that. Yeah, if you want to know anything else, once again, I keep on repeating myself. I will be doing the comment part and talk about whatever you guys are wondering in the next 10 videos or whatever. I didn't really, for now, we're just going to do that. And yeah, if you're interested to know anything, then feel free to comment. I can't pick all the comments, obviously, but I will try to get as many as I can. And obviously the most interesting, or which I think is the most interesting topics, or which I think is the most interesting topic for you or for me, then I'll just pick those and we'll blend it in the video and we'll talk about it. So, I played this one horrible, completely brain dead, but hey, I'm playing Wukong. I don't need a brain, I have a credit card. So, this is totally fine. There we go. Dude, imagine I locked in. Imagine I locked in. I couldn't play this any worse. I don't even know what I'm doing. I have not even the cobalt stacks. We were 13, man. I don't even have 200 cobalt stacks. Holy moly. I'm absolutely butchering this stuff. But hey, not like it matters. Yeah, I really hope they nerf Wukong soon. I mean, I get it, man. It's a new unit, but does it really have to be this OP? I mean, come on, dude. This is a little bit too much, no? Okay, we have this. I mean, I don't even have everything tier 7 yet. This is so crazy. I played this so bad. Yeah, but now we're going crazy. Let me log in for run round. I'll just be quiet. Just do that. Yo, which is gonna go nuts here. Oops. Oopsala. Gotta pay a little bit of attention now. There you go. Let's destroy everything here. Oh my god, now I need to actually pay a little bit of attention. Ooh, will I lose this? Will I lose this? Didn't even upgrade this one yet. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I don't think I will lose this. So, okay, let's upgrade this stuff. Is he even killing this? Well, just in case he does, let's upgrade this stuff. There you go. It's not looking good though. It's not looking good though. Yeah, dear Rush Royale, what were you thinking coming up with the stats here? No offense to you guys, but I mean, there is a too good and there is way too overpowered. And this guy... I know apes in real life are 4 times stronger than man. So for the conversation, what animal... Oh, that would be a cool one for the next one. If anybody wants to comment this, I'll gladly talk about this. The animal... What animal can you beat? If you like to have a one-on-one against a bear, obviously you will not have a chance. The one versus gorilla, no chance, no way. And just a monkey, like this tall, a small, normal chimpanzee, I think they're called. They are smaller than human, but they are 4 times stronger. Like in raw power, they're 4 times stronger than man. So if you think you can take on a monkey because he's smaller and he's more stupid than you, think again. This guy will most likely tear you apart. So if you want to know what animal I think I can actually fight in real life and still win, I'll gladly talk about this next time. Just comment. And yeah. We'll see. Otherwise, if there's any other topic that doesn't have to do with fighting animals, hey, put it in the comments. Once again, if you want to never lose a game again, buy Wukong. You have the link for the market in the description. It's the cheapest way to buy stuff. You get 10% discount on all your purchases. Yeah, it's literally the cheapest legal way to get to buy anything in the game. Plus, you support me as well, because I get a little share of those, of whatever you spend. Plus, you will be part of my $200 giveaway for February. So whatever you buy in February will automatically let you be part in my giveaway. And maybe you will win 10, 20, 40, up to 200 francs in the giveaway that will find place on 5th of March. Be reasonable with your money. The more stuff you buy, the more purchases you do with my code, GodLikeMike, you will receive more tickets, which will equal in a better chance to win more money in the giveaway. But again, it's a mobile game. We talked about this through the whole video. It is not worth to go into depths or to spend your last dime and then you can't eat for a week or whatever, because I know there's crazy people out there that actually do this just to get like 1 or 2 copies of the Monkey King right here. So please be reasonable with your money. I hope you enjoyed today's video and I will see you again in 2 days. Peace out. Have a wonderful day.